Hi! Get ready to learn English with me in TeachTalk's Easy English. I'm Teacher Jane of TeachTalk. Let's start with Lesson 1, Sentences and Phrases.
A phrase is a group of words without subject. When we say subject, it is something that is being talked about by a group of words. It can also be who or what performs the action. In addition to not having a subject, a phrase has no predicate. A predicate shows an action, an event, or a state. Here are examples of phrases. Take note, they don't have a subject and they don't have a predicate. They are simply a group of words. They can be very short or they can be long. For example, alone together, after dinner, in the traffic, said forever, waiting for the rain to stop, passengers with tickets, really bored with the film, and behind a large brown couch. If you can notice, there is no subject in these phrases. They are simply words with an incomplete thought. On the other hand, a sentence is also a group of words, but it has a subject. Once again, a subject tells us something about what is being talked about or who or what performs the action. It also has a predicate. A predicate talks about the subject and usually begins with a verb. Here are some examples of sentences. Let's identify the subject and the predicate in each sentence. Jane was waiting for the rain to stop. What do you think is the subject? Who do you think is being talked about? Yes, it is Jane. Jane is the subject. And the predicate is the part that says, was waiting for the rain to stop. If you can remember, we said that a predicate usually starts with a verb. In this case, the verb is the helping verb was plus the ing form of the verb. Next, all passengers with tickets can board the plane. What is the subject? The subject is all passengers with tickets, and the predicate can board the plane. Next, I got my driver's license last week. The subject is I, and the entire predicate is got my driver's license last week. The verb here is got. Last example, Ariana Grande is a billionaire. The subject is Ariana Grande, and the predicate is a billionaire. What is the verb in the predicate? It is, which functions as a linking verb in this sentence. It's drill time! I will be giving you a group of words, and then you will be identifying whether it is a phrase or a sentence. Let's start! Emma waits for Norman. Is it a phrase or a sentence? If your answer is a sentence, you are correct. The subject is Emma and the predicate is waits for Norman. Let's have number 2. The students were noisy yesterday. Is this a phrase or a sentence? The answer is a sentence. The subject, the students, and the predicate were noisy yesterday. Let's proceed to number 3. The last sandwich. Is this a phrase or a sentence? If your answer is a phrase, you are correct. This group of words does not have a complete thought and has no definite subject nor a definite predicate. Next, Jisoo dances. Is this a phrase or a sentence? If your answer is sentence, you are correct. This sentence may be short, but it still contains a subject, which is Jisoo, and the predicate, dances. It has a complete thought. That's why our answer is sentence. I can't stop me. Is this a phrase or a sentence? The correct answer is sentence. The subject is I and the predicate can't stop me. Happy yesterday. Do you think it's a phrase or a sentence? If your answer is sentence, you are wrong. The correct answer is phrase. This group of words does not have a complete thought. There is no subject and there is no predicate. Next item. It hurts. Is it a phrase or a sentence? The answer for this item is a sentence. It might be quite short, but we still have a subject, it, and a predicate, hurts. We also know that this sentence has a complete thought. Let's proceed to the last item. You ate fish. Do you think it's a phrase or is it a sentence? If you answered sentence, you are right. The subject in this item is you and the predicate ate fish. That ends our drill. How did you do? How many items did you get correctly? Please comment it in the comment section below so that we can check them out.
Did you learn something in today's Easy English? Did you enjoy? We hope to see you in our next video. Bye!